no! I'm down 20% on the month.
Don't worry, my son. Gappy's here to save your portfolio.
Upon logging in, users have the option to either choose a CSV of their trades through their Finder or simply drag and drop it, as shown here. The loading bar is the waiting time for our pipeline to fully process the user data, using RAG to derive real-time market insights and Finbert for sentiment analysis. Ultimately, this is passed with context to Llama 3.3 70B instruct, which we fine-tuned on the Yahoo Finance dataset. But we'll get more into the specifics in a little bit.
The file is done going through Gappy, and based on the user's trade history, we can see trends and the stocks that they might have profited from. All of this information is then plugged into our AI, which gives a coherent response of the gaps that they might have missed, like even though Tesla had the biggest increase to avoid it. Additionally, the model is taking sentiment into account. After further determining what you could possibly buy or see based on your stocks, we can see statistics based on your portfolio. For example, short-term versus long-term
Now,
profit.
going over the data pipeline, we start with the user dropping their CSV trade history into Gappy. This then gets sent to a data ingestion function that converts it into a pandas data frame, which is then used to query data from Python's Y Finance library based on the user's portfolio. From that, we gather the bulk of our training data through its access to both quantitative stock data as well as news data. The data is then sent to their respective models, with the stock data being stored as vector embeddings inside our RAG pipeline, and the news data being fed into a fine-tuned Finbert model we developed to provide sentiment analysis. Additionally, our methodology computes and retrieves data in real time. All this is done in order to ultimately provide the Llama 3.3 70B instruct model the context required to provide a nuanced and focused response based on the user's specific financial data and habits, combined with general sentiment around particular market trends at the time.